Hello, this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and I'm going to show you how to play something called a box shuffle over a 12-bar blues. So that was what I was playing at the beginning over the backing track, and basically it's a very typical bass line, and it's really nice for harmonica players to replicate what the bassists are doing by playing it. So before I talk you through each riff that you play over each of the chords of the 12-bar blues, I'm just going to explain quickly what the pattern is, because it's useful to understand the pattern a little bit first. So what we're doing in the first variation of the box shuffle is the descending box shuffle. So the notes that you're playing in that are the root note of the chord, then you're jumping up an octave, then you're coming down to the flat seventh, and then you're coming down to the fifth, okay? So over the one chord in second position, you have the two draw, which is the root note of the one chord. Then you're jumping up to the six blow, which is the octave. Then you're coming down to the five draw, which is the flat seven. And then you're coming down to the four draw, which is the fifth. Now that pattern is true for each of the chords that we're going to play. So I'm just going to go through playing it with the tab up on the screen. And I'm just going to play through the first riff, which goes over the first chord. So nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So as you'll see, it's doubled up on each note. So two draw, six blow, five draw, four draw. And you're playing shuffled eighth notes. So a shuffle rhythm, if you don't know what it is, basically means that the first note of the beat is slightly longer than the second note on the offbeat. So you've got so you get that kind of train rhythm, the da, 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 and that's why it's called a shuffle. And the way that we're getting that nice enunciation so that each of the notes pops out a little bit more is I'm using my tongue and I'm saying 2-2 on every single note. So what that does, it makes my tongue hit the roof of my mouth. So try that, and then try it with just playing the two draw on your harmonica. Okay, so now let's try it once again. Make sure that you're accurate jumping up from the two draw to the six blow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, really focus on that accuracy. It's quite a big jump, and we don't normally do it as harmonica players, but if you can get that note spot on, two draw to six blow, it's gonna sound awesome. So you play that riff 4 times over the one chord, because you've got the first 4 bars of the 12-bar blues are on the one chord, and then we go to the 4 chord, which follows exactly the same pattern, but because we've changed chords, it's going to be a different selection of notes. So you've got the 1 blow, jumping up to the 4 blow, coming down to the 3 draw half step bend, and then the 2 draw. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So really make sure that that 3 draw half step bend is nice. And you want to try and not release it. You want to hit it straight on and hold it. Okay, so let's try that a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you just play that twice over the 4 chord, and then we come back to the first riff, which goes over the 1 chord, and you play that twice again. And then we get to the 5 chord, which is going to be the daddy of all the riffs here, because it has a very important bend in it, the 3 draw whole step bend. So the notes over the 5 chord are the 1 draw, jumping up to the 4 draw, then the 4 blow, and then the 3 draw whole step bend. So let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3, 4. Okay, really making sure that you're hitting that 3 draw whole step bend straight on, and then you come back to the 4 chord, and then you come back to the 1 chord. So you just do a bar on each of those chords. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play through the 5 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord with you nice and slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then finally we have the turnaround, which shouldn't be too difficult for you. It's just 2 draw, slurred down onto a 2 draw whole step bend, and then 1 draw, 1 draw. So that's okay. So I'm going to play that from the 1 chord because I think it makes more sense if we play that from the 1 chord riff going into the turnaround. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right, so what I suggest you do is you practice each of those riffs and then put them together and really practice how they flow from one to the other. And then if you're having trouble with any of those riffs, click on in the description below and you can go to the full lesson on this where I have audio clips of each clip being played through slowly so you can play along with it. And then you can play along with the tab sheet as well and try playing along with the backing track, which is also on that page. And once you've done all of that, you can try doing an ascending box shuffle, which is exactly the same notes, but instead of coming back down from the octave, you're going to go up to the octave. So just very quickly, I'm going to play through the 1 chord so you can hear how this sounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So can you hear? I'm going 2 draw, 4 draw, 5 draw, 6 blow. So I've also included a tab for the full ascending box shuffle, as well as a little clip of me playing through it for you in the lesson in the description below. So definitely go along to that. And now you can do a little something for me. I hope this lesson was helpful for you, and if it was, I want you to hit the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I put out a free lesson every single Wednesday, and I don't want you to miss out on that. And then finally, if you're really struggling with what you're supposed to be practicing on the harmonica and knowing what to do next to get to the next level, then why don't you check out my online harmonica school, which you can get the link to in the description below, where I do monthly practice guides, I do Q&As, and I have a forum just for the students where we talk about harmonica related stuff. So check that out in the description below and see if that's something that would be helpful for you. Thank you very much.